Hey everybody, this is Al from PC Tech Review 101 coming back to you with another SLI performance video. In today's video, we're going to test out Shadow of the Tomb Raider and how well it performs in SLI with some old hardware ranging from somewhere 6 to 7 years in 2019. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe down below and check out more of my videos if you want to see what old hardware could do in 2019 on some of the modern games. Then you definitely come to the right channel. Now, without further interruptions, let's go over all the specs and all the settings here. So let's go over the system specs. I am using an older platform which consists of an i7-3770K clocked at 4.7 gigahertz right now, running a little bit hot. It's pretty tough to achieve good temperatures with this old setup here, and I'm sure the chip is pretty old now, and the thermal paste in there that comes stock with Intel is probably all messed up by now, but as you could see, it's still holding pretty well. Now also I am running it with two GTX 660 Ti's. They're both 2 gigabytes VRAM along with 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, 2400 megahertz. Now let's take a look. I am starting on lowest setting at 1080p quality. Now something you must know about this game, the good news is it fully supports SLI. It's one of the probably best games that's modern that supports SLI. It utilizes all the GPUs at almost 100% all the time. There's just a couple of things that you have to change, which prior to getting into the game or while you're in the game, you want to make sure you're at DirectX 12. Probably one of the only games, in my opinion, that utilizes DirectX 12, and that's why you see the DX12 AFR there. So in order for the SLI to work, you must be at DirectX 12, which, as you could see, these old graphic cards are quite compatible with DirectX 12. And like I said, this is maybe the only game that really takes advantage of that. And also, you would want to have the exclusive full screen on, as also with the full screen on option. All of that you need to have on in order for the SLI to work correctly and be fully utilized. And also, the good news is you don't need an Nvidia Inspector for this, because this game fully supports it off the bat. Also, I am using today the latest Nvidia driver at the time that I'm taking this video, which is 430.86, which is the last driver at the end of May, and I think the performance is even better than the last time I tested this, because it's running really good, as you could see. So we're starting off in this crowded area where it's kind of in between, you know, scenery. You're not really at a full gameplay. You know, during an actual full gameplay, you will usually get higher frame rates. But to get these frame rates with these old, extremely old cards is very impressive. So let me go ahead and show you the settings really quick here. As you can see, we are on the 1080p, and there's the graphics card, the 660 Ti. Of course, not with a single one. You know, you're never going to get these kind of frame rates. And then, as you can see, we're on every lowest possible option, and we're going to make it all the way up to Ultra. We're going to work our way up, but I just want to show you that this game is capable of these high frame rates on the lowest preset. Now once again, the processor is gonna get a bit hot. Of course, I don't recommend you overclocking it this high, but it runs really good temperatures in my opinion for this really old one, which I never even you know, opened up and changed the die in there. So this is all stock. So is the graphics cards. I did not change any of the thermal paste. I never opened up the graphics cards. This is all original. But at 4.4, maybe sometimes 4.5, the temperatures of the CPU is pretty decent. But when you're getting in 4.7 range, yeah, it's crazy. Even with water cooling, in this case I'm using a really nice tower cooler with 6 heat pipes, so should be able to survive with these temperatures, at least for this video.
Dominguez is not just the leader of this cell, I think he's the leader of Trinity.
We need to be careful.
So let's take a look. And change up the settings here. Let's jump right into medium. Put this on. We're gonna do motion blur off. Turn that on normal. And these two items normal. To me, this is like medium settings. Let's see if we could achieve 60 FPS.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, it's not bad.
My fault.
Again, as you could see, there is no issues at all with this old hardware.
Someone set off the trap at the first sight. It was Croft. Wait, what's wrong? I want confirmation. No marks. I'll make sure we get visual confirmation.
Jonah, they might have noticed me. I'll try the back alley.
I'll find another way around.
See, as we get away from semi cutscenes, you know, you're gonna get higher frame rates. That's just a given, just the way it is. It's a bit annoying. A lot of the new modern games have quite a few cutscenes, especially in the beginning.
Croft is here. You have the photo. Female, Caucasian, early 20s. Don't worry. Go. Readings of the site are unlike anything you've ever seen. To our next phase. If this is it.
Jonah, they've entered the dig site. It's fenced off and there's a guard at the gate. Find another way in.
I found a good spot. I'll watch the perimeter.
Okay, now we're pretty much away from the cutscenes. Let's go ahead and go up to the next setting. Which will be high settings. Again, the one option I will take motion blur off. Just to see what happens. Keep this on normal. And see if we're still around 60 FPS. Not bad. Still going strong. Now this setup is capable of 1440p and maybe 4K at some low to medium settings, maybe, but chances are it'll crash. We don't want to risk that.
I'm into the ruins. Dude, be far enough out of earshot. No, please, don't make this harder than it needs to. Come on, just do it.
Jonah, Trinity just tried to kill a local archaeologist.
Oh God.
I have to find what they're looking for.
This is Commander Thorpe. All teams, get ready for Operation Black.
Now, I'm not really sure what to compare this SLI performance compared to which modern graphics card. You know, I don't know. Maybe GTX 970 or 1060 3GB. I don't know. Maybe that's just crazy talk.
This is shut.
But you could check out some other videos out there and see what the GTX 1060 3GB
Eyes beyond her
does in the
gaze.
1080p settings.
This is it. Got to make my way down.
Alright, from this point on, we're going to go ahead and just max it out for the rest of the video. And, okay, so, where are we? We're on Ultra. That's normal. High. Would this help out a little bit? Not really. Alright, we'll just leave everything on. Okay. So right now, just, you know, wanted to see if it's playable. I mean, we're not going to get a high frame rate, of course not. But, especially in the open areas.
Okay, this should work.
I don't know if you guys are aware, but when you are in the open areas like this, you're going to get less FPS. But once we go inside the cave, the frame rates should go up a little bit.
Alright.
But again, you know, I don't know if you could tell, but there's really no stuttering or any issues on, again, this is fully maxed out. Yeah, and you see the RAM is already at 11 gigs, and that's why you definitely, if you want at least 16 gigs in today's modern computers to handle, because at the higher settings you do reach, you know, that kind of usage here.
All units, get ready. Dr. Dominguez is on his way down.
Damn, I better hurry. I've got this. Last time she was looking at that cave. This is it. Jonah, I'm entering the cave. We may lose contact.
Copy that. I'll keep an eye on Trinity out here.
This cave looks like it's usually underwater.
Well, as you could see it, we're running on ultra settings, maxed out, with no issues at all. and pretty decent frame rates. So the question is, can we compare this performance to a single 1060 3GB, these old fossil graphics cards? I don't know. You be the judge. And that's about it. I'm gonna wrap it up now here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave any comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, and thank you for watching.